Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So off we go then. Plays it out wide. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Valverde. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Marcelo plays it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Casemiro gets it out to the wing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Isco. Benzema. And the shot! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Madrid take the early advantage.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Marcelo. Benzema. Looks to drop one in. They've played it short. Cleared away. Toni Kroos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Shoots! And it's Toni Kroos. Hazard, who has made his impact already. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Marcelo never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Gets good distance on it. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it clear. And here's Azar. It's Azar! Deep cross. Has a hit! And the ball's come out.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Isco.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's looked long this time. That's put paid to a promising move. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's going? Oh, real danger here! Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. Now the counter.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Madrid have a free kick. Sergio Ramos. Crosses in a low one. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Marcelo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the...
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's out on the left now. Defender's on the back foot. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Gets into a dangerous position. It's a promising ball. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Hazard drives it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, sweet feet. Breaks on here. He's got through. Benzema, he's through, now is he in?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Koibashi spreads it towards the left. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Granada making another change here. Steered in. Oh, smart save.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And he's there to hoof it away. Rafael Varane. Varane goes looking. He's picked him out. Oh, some tackle that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to a big team and a lesson dealt.